Afternoon all, Monday afternoon, second test ride out on this. This is our used Assault. So, customer bought an Assault, been sat in his garage for 2 years. Unfortunately, they had a family issue and it's come back to us for resale. So we bought it and it has resold, and it's only done 34 miles in 2 years. So obviously rebought it, service, it's had its first service, and we've resold the bike. So this is a test ride for customer, and I am just going to pull in here very, very quickly. We're going to have a quick look around. I'm going to go out and ride. I'm not standing around for too long because I am sweating my proverbials off at the moment. So I've got my armour on, got my works jacket on. I knocked the mirror when I got on the bike as well. There we go. Let's just set the mirror up, bring that one back down to there, and you get an idea of what I am wearing. So there is my LS2 sun visor down, and a nice view to the rear off of those mirrors. So you get a really good view off the mirrors. Let's crack it out of first gear into neutral. Drop the side stand down. Now, dropping side stand down will cut the bike out. 35 miles. I've done a mile so far. That is the blue Assault. All up, ready to run for the customer, and just the front L plate to put on this, which we stick up here on the front screen. Have a good look around. Don't show the reg plate. And I've got a ladybird. Go away. Fly away. So, 34 miles on the bike. It's almost as literally like it's just fell out the showroom. Sticker board is looking very, very good as well. So loads of stickers. If you've got a bike sticker, you're a motovlogger or you ride and you've got stickers, pop down to Dobby's. Look for the big green hut. Just to the side of it is the little grid hut. And slam one on there for me. So it is filling up with stick, and he's polished it again for me this morning. Bless him. Right. Ticking over lovely. Now 5 litres of fuel will give you the first bar. Tank on these about 13 litres, I believe. So we're going to get out, we are going to ride. I only need to crank up 5 miles on this because obviously it's had its test mileage, it's had a first service, and I don't need to do anything else. Right, and I am proverbially cooking. Oh, nice little Lotus there. So, decidedly busy. Everybody's got the windows, doors and aircon on. Right, let's get out into traffic. First gear, pull away. Now, the one thing about this, obviously it's had a first service. I can get it up to speed very, very quickly. And that means 30 mile an hour RB. Bring it down, bring it down. Oh, air through the visor. Air through the jacket, air through my knocks. Now, if you've watched the first test ride this morning, you know what I'm doing this week. Let's have a quick recap. So, Tuesday, off to do calf's helmet for her. Wednesday is the Wednesday waffle with Peaky Biker. I shall be on that in the side chat somewhere if I get a chance. Knowing me, how busy I get, it depends how long I can stay on for. Thursday we're going to Oakley Bike Club, so I'll see you all up at Oakley on Rocky. By then I should have the new tyres. I'm going to try and get my raids on either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. Depends on how busy I am, but I'm going to try and get my raids on the bike. I might even have to come in tomorrow morning early, get the bike on the ramp and just do 1 tyre a day. Because obviously I'm doing it in my own time, so I don't have to pay garage labour. Cheapskate that I am. I've just paid 287 quid for a set of tyres, so weren't bad. Round the corner we go. Turn the indicator off, RB. Don't have to worry about that with the Tiger, because obviously Tiger has self-cancelling indicators. Let me just set that mirror out a little bit more. There we go, like so. That's better. I can now see over my shoulder. But the one thing about this LS2 Explorer helmet is that it vents a lot of air through it. I love it. It's a little bit noisier, but absolutely love these LS2 Adventure helmets. And it's obviously called the Explorer, which lines up with the bike as well, and it's a carbon fibre one. The only thing being it is a black one, so it soaks the darn heat up. Oh, tickly cough. Haven't had a drink for an hour. Need a cigarette as well. That may happen, might not. I might have to jump straight onto my next service. 5-speed box, and changes gear absolutely lovely. Goes through the gearbox really, really good. Noddy nod. That's one of our bikes. I thought I recognised him. WK Scrambler. So once around the loop, we've seen this loop already today. Done this loop so many times today. The short loop, which is normally 5 miles. 30 mile an hour, bike sounding absolutely lovely. Drift lane off to the left. Hook into that one means I'm in the first lane to go round the roundabout. Just watch the shoulder, watch the cars. And the best bit being, I can get the jump on cars because most people are slow as arse coming round these roundabouts. Hold my position on the lane, check the shoulder. Matey boy's in the outside lane. Get her up to speed, means I can do 50. Watching that car, you can stay there, matey. And just monitoring that outside lane. So, this weekend, Saturday, I am going to be out on the bike, have a little bit of a run, get the last bits of the bike done before the panniers and top box turn up, and my Gibby should be here in a couple of weeks. Get the tyres done on Rocky. Alarm guy is booked for next week. It's another £400 that I've got to spend out on Rocky for the Cat 7 tracker. And he's also going to put my Garmin in for me while the tank is off. So more expense, no money spared there. You can just hang on a minute. Right, these are going in here. 2 cars turning left. Can't jump the queue because I've got cars in the outside lane. No doubt he's going to probably jump to the inside lane. It ain't happening. Make them wait. So it'll be 38 miles by the time we get back. And you've decided you're going down there. Okay. Keep an eye on the mirrors. Red car behind me. Just have to be visually aware. If you're riding the 125, just be visually aware of all the numpties that are absolutely hanging around everywhere. Just going to add one last bit of mileage onto the bike, which means we're going left here, back round the loop again, and then we'll go down to the road, turn right, and that brings us back up Victoria Road to the garage. As I say, service is done. Didn't even need to change the plug on this because it's only done 34 miles. Pointless waste of a spark plug. Don't need to do a spark plug on a bike till you've done at least 3,000 miles. Right, we are going right here. Keep an eye on him, make sure he is definitely going straight down. Indicator off. Watching the van. Watch for the zebra crossing. That's the only thing you have to be watching out for now. Pedestrians and cyclists and people coming out of junctions. 5th gear. All good. Onto the brakes. And obviously when we did this first time round, we noticed that there was an issue with the dual brake for the rear. That has been sorted. It needed a bit of a brake bleed because it had been stood. The only thing I don't like about these Assaults is, obviously, me with my long legs, my legs sit very high on the tank, and with the slopey seat it keeps pushing me down into the front of the tank. But if you're obviously shorter legged, then the Assault is better. Same as the Iska. The Iska does this to me as well. Round the corner. And back to the garage we go. So that'll be the 5 miles racked up on the bike. Test ride mileage, just to make sure everything is A-OK. Can put this one back in the main MOT bay, because I've got no cars today. It's literally all bikes. Time I get back, there should be an MT125 sitting on the yard for me to service. That'd be good. And we've got a Delia's LXS in tow. That needed a battery. It's had a service. Popped a fuse as well because it had just been left to sit for a while, but that is done. So another test ride complete for RB. Whatever you're doing, guys, be well, ride safe, and from RB it's a big goodbye from me, and that is Michelle and Andy's AP1 that has just had a new set of clocks put on it, so that is all good to go as well. So till then, be well, ride safe, and from RB, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.